Hello, users! What's poppin', y'all? What it is? Alright, so welcome back to another episodic installation of Above It All, and today I'm going to talk about Jesse Ventura, who was originally intending to run as a Green, but the Green Party, didn't want him, and he didn't actually run, and a lot of people just said that the Green Party should hand him the nomination. Now, the Green Party's primaries were a hot fucking mess, and I do not support the Green Party. I do not support the Libertarian Party. I do not support the Democratic Party. I don't support parties. I think parties are fucking stupid. People over parties is my motto. If you are doing any work for a political party, then I'm sorry, you got duped, you got hoodwinked, you got bamboozled, you're wasting your fucking time. But Jesse Ventura is still interesting. Now again, this is what I've been saying from the get-go. I will vote on election day. I will vote for whoever is polling the highest against Donald Trump in the state of North Carolina, which I reside, which is a swing state. So, what that means is if Jesse Ventura hops in the race and gets 40% and Trump gets like 30 and then Biden gets like 35 or something, I will vote for Jesse Ventura. If Jesse Ventura jumps in the race and only gets like 10% and Biden gets like 45 and then Trump gets like fucking 38 or something, I will vote for Biden, okay? Well, actually, if it's that big of a gap, I mean, honestly, I might vote for Jesse anyway. But my point is, I don't care. That's my point. I don't give a fuck. Now, obviously, I think Jesse Ventura would be a significantly better candidate than Joe Biden. And a significantly better candidate than Donald Trump. That goes without questioning, right? But please don't pin your hopes and dreams on a presidential, election. Please, 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 okay? What my message right now is that you need to build community solidarity. You need to prepare for the storm that's coming. If you put all your energy into Jesse Ventura and he only gets like 12% or something, that's a lot of wasted time. If you put some of your energy in Jesse Ventura and most of your energy in other things and he gets like 12%, well, yeah, that was a fun little side project, but at least you're not devastated. At least you've got other things going on that you can work toward to help your community, your friends, your family. So that's my preface, but I just have to say, this clip of Jesse Ventura is very badass, so let's watch.
Won and lost on the internet. There's a movement out there to elect me. They just took out a full-page ad in the White Bear paper telling me that this is happening and warning me to be ready to go. And so I don't know what's going to develop out of this thing, but here's my message. If I were to get in this race, my message would be simple. We need an independent right now, because if Biden gets elected or Trump gets reelected, the polarization is going to continue and it's going to get worse.
I agree.
The only way out of this is to have the two gangs, and I refer to them as gangs, get a common enemy. And that's what I was in Minnesota. Won and lost on.
Now, it cuts off there. I could look up the full interview, but that's the best part, okay? Again, I agree with everything Jesse Ventura says. If Jesse Ventura is polling like 25% or something, you know what? Maybe I'll vote for him. I'm not going to say I'm unconvincible, but at the same time, I'm really sick and tired of people that are pinning all their hopes and dreams on a presidential candidate. And the same goes for resistance liberals and Green Party enthusiasts and Libertarian Party fucking cringe lords, all right? And same goes for Trumpers, all right? They're all losers. And again, I'm just saying, you can support Jesse, that's fine. You can support Howie, whatever. You can support Joe Jorgensen, whatever. You can support Joe Biden, whatever. You can't support Trump. That's fucking garbage. I'm sorry. You're a waste of space if you support Trump. But I don't care. As long as you're working on something actually outside of electoralism, pushing a good message of community solidarity, attending protests, helping protesters, amplifying and signal boosting protests, that's fine. I don't care. And I'm sick of these arguments among leftists. You're voting for Joe Biden and not Howie Hawkins or Jesse Ventura or Joe Jorgensen. Do you really want to break the two-party system? You're a fake lefty. I've gotten all these people on Twitter and YouTube that go, I'm a fake lefty because I'm saying I'm going to vote for Joe Biden if he's the polling highest against Donald Trump. Oh, consider me a fake lefty then. While you sit in your fucking armchair or your sofa tweeting about how much you love Jesse Ventura or Howie Hawkins, whatever the fuck, and how much you hate anyone who doesn't agree with your fucking presidential ballot thing. Okay? The presidential ballot is going to take 15 seconds of your life to fill out. Okay? I get it. The campaign can be important. But again, don't pin your hopes and dreams. Build solidarity in your community. Build solidarity amongst your friends and family. Make sure that the people you love and the people you care about are taken care of to the best of your ability, because that is what's most important in this moment. Because again, Jesse Ventura, if he pops into the race, again, he's not even in the race yet, but if he does, right, he could be a very interesting candidate. He could be a very interesting project. But you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You might think, if I put all my eggs in one basket, it might have a higher chance of success. But guess what? You're one person, okay? One person cannot change the presidential election. I'm sorry. Unless your name is James Comey or something, you are fucking done for. That premise is gone from the get-go. However, one person can change the trajectory of your family, your community, your friends. One person can definitely change the trajectory of a group of, say, 25, or a group of, say, let's say 1,000 in your town. One person has a lot of sway there. One person does not have that much sway in the grand scheme of a presidential election. And I'm telling you right now, again, I like Jesse Ventura. I don't agree with him on everything, but if Jesse Ventura were president, I agree. If Biden's president, it's going to be a fucking disaster. If Trump is president, it's going to be a fucking disaster. But at the same time, I'm not going to facilitate Trump getting reelected. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. Okay, so you can disagree with me. You can call me a fake lefty or whatever if you want. But guess what? I've got news for you. Look in a fucking mirror, okay? If you talk more about the presidential election than protests, you're a freak. If you talk more about the presidential election than the evictions going on, you're a freak. If you talk more about the presidential election than the fucking pandemic, you're a freak. I'm sorry. Now, again, it's good for a side project, but please don't put your eggs all in one basket. Like, I made a video about Bernie saying the next 3 months are the most important in American history. No, motherfucker, as Bernie would do. Right? No. The 3 months after Biden wins, those are the most important, right? Biden needs to be inaugurated from a bunker. Now, again, I'm open to third parties, but I'm under no delusion. I'm not going to waste my time, okay? I will not give any labor or effort on promoting these candidates outside of making a YouTube video once a week or so, okay? And that's just honestly for ad revenue and clicks. I'm sorry, and for pushing my message, of course. But again, I'm not going to go out canvassing for Jesse Ventura. I'm sorry. Now, if it's like 2 weeks before the election and he's polling at like 38% in North Carolina, I'll reconsider. I'm open to that. But as of this moment, I don't care. And I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being 1,000% honest with you. There are more important things going on, and that needs to be the main focus. Now, again, good side project. Don't put your eggs all in one basket. I love Jesse Ventura in this clip. He puts it brilliantly. I would even say he puts it perfectly. He says things that I would say. I call the fucking politicians and the parties gangs. I call them terrorists. I think that's epic. And if he does more of this, I also think Jesse Ventura has a total possibility. It might be like a 1% chance. It might be a moonshot. But he's got a hell of a lot more chance than Howie Hawkins. He's got a hell of a lot more chance than Joe Jorgensen. Like, seriously, right? So again, I'm open to it. Don't put your eggs in one basket. Thank you for watching. Let's see how this pans out. Also, help your friends, help your family, help your community to the best of your ability, because those are the connections that will last after 3 months are up. Those are the connections that will last after the election is over. Those are the connections that you will build that will alter the future of your entire life, and for the better. Thank you.